MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers.
We ain't tripping off no Cardinals, no Red Sox, no A's, no Tigers. It's all about that World Series ring.
Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Clayton Kershaw will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Striding in is Eddie Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball 1.
First pitch, 7:07.
Now the 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in a game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Pollock, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw comes in with 6 hits in 22 tries. He also has 1 home run. The 0-1 pitch.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Count is 1 and 2.
It's 1 and 2. Rosario stands at second with no outs. Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around them and put him on first. but not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4 to Freeman as he'll work the walk.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
So now here is Ozzie Albies looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. None out. Runners at first and second. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Austin Riley waits on deck. Three and 1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
First and second here with nobody out. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's set. Here's the 3-2. The bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That is good. The third baseman, Austin.
Now at the plate is Austin Riley, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch of the AB on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. One 1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Ready with the 1-1.
2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
In is Jorge Soler. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's just 1 for 6. First delivery to him. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Braves 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Mike Soroka is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Now a swinging bunt. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
Batting third, the second baseman.
And with two away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and two strikes here.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
2 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They trail this one 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball, down.
Struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
1 out, nobody on. This one skied out toward right. Betts on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Dansby.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses. 2-1. Here now the 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Full count now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Chopper to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball right into the shift. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And let's take a look at former #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt University. That's Dansby Swanson. Look, this guy fits the part. Matinee idol looks, soft hands, and the ability to manipulate the ball all around the lot from the offensive side. Look for him to have an impact in some form or fashion today.
Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he's safe.
In there.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Now the 2-1 pitch will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Gotta think it's going to be a fastball here on 3-1. He definitely doesn't want to walk the bases loaded.
And that's low. Ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So stepping in is Cody Bellinger. A potential tying run for him at third base. Here's the first pitch to him.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Has a look. Now the pitch.
That's the ball.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. So now to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Riley camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The set and the 1-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Two-1 on its way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. But this throw is well up the line, and 3 runs have scored.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Here's Corey Seager. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. Replay 2 full. Dodgers lead this one 4-1. Ready now is Mike Soroka. 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Yeah, not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Eddie Rosario. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Off the plate.
And he takes ball 1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And now the first pitch.
That's outside. Two balls, no strike.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Skied down the left field line. Rosario is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Muncy.
So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. First offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Got him.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Here now is Will Smith. And a bouncing ball, foul. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they lead it 4-1.